In the dark of night, just steps from the U.S. Capitol, you may see a man. A solitary man in a blue uniform from the Civil War, his long cape wrapped around him. Slowly, he makes his way up First Street toward what was once the old Capitol prison. That solitary man in blue is I, Judge Joseph Holt, and I've been dead more than 100 years. So why does my specter haunt this stretch of Capitol Hill? It was that woman, Mary Surratt. She was guilty, I tell you, guilty of conspiring to murder the 16th President of these United States, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. She was an innocent bystander, they said. She didn't know those visitors to her boarding house were plotting the assassination of the century, they said. But poppycock. She deserved to hang, and hang she did. And yet, after the trial, I was never the same. My grand old mansion on Capitol Hill grew gloomy. My garden grew wild, with thickets so tangled you could barely see the front door. Not that I ever went out. Day after day, night after night, I'd argue that case again, arguing to myself. She was guilty, I tell you. Guilty. The house is now gone. It made way for an office building for the House of Representatives. Cannon, it's called. So now, I walk slowly up First Street. Perhaps you'll see me, the man in blue, the man who condemned a murderer to death. Or was the murderer me?